In other news, explosions have been seen on the outskirts of Stepanakert, capital of the disputed region of Nagorno-Karabakh. Armenian officials say their military is blowing up ammunition near to Azeri fighters, suggesting Baku's forces are close to the city. Fighting in the region has intensified in recent days. Diplomats from the two countries have been preparing for more talks to try to end the conflict after 3 failed ceasefire attempts. Well, not so far away, Azerbaijan's army is said to be closing in on the key town of Shushi. Nagorno-Karabakh separatist leaders say Azeri forces have advanced to within 5 kilometres and is urging people there to help resist the attack. Now, Shushi has long played a pivotal role in the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. It overlooks the regional capital, Stepanakert, and it's from there that Azerbaijan shelled the city in the first Nagorno-Karabakh war. It also sits on the main highway connecting Armenia to Stepanakert. Well, we've got 2 correspondents in both Armenia and Azerbaijan. In the moments, we'll get the latest from Rory, Challands in Yerevan. But first, let's speak to Hoda Abdel-Hamid in Baku. Hoda, you've been speaking with officials in Azerbaijan. What have they been saying?
Well, there hasn't been any official announcement about Shusha and what's the situation there. Azerbaijan calls that town Shusha. Now, I did speak to a top commander in the Azeri army, and he did not confirm that the army was on its way to Shusha. He did not deny it either. What he did say is that it's no secret that sooner or later the Azeri army would be heading there and trying to capture that city. Now, but if you look at the reality on the ground, a few days ago, Azerbaijan announced it was in Kubadle. Kubadle is south of the Lachin corridor, which is key for the resupply of Nagorno-Karabakh, and it's also west of Shusha. From Kubadle, it's very easy to reach both areas. And if you look at also what has been happening over the past few weeks, well, the Azeri army has been advancing at a quite steady pace. So as this top commander said, he said, well, sooner or later we will be there. Now, it's a matter of figuring out how soon is soon and how late is late. But that is certainly the final game here, because also the situation, if you look to the north of the Nagorno-Karabakh, well, Azerbaijan is already in control of the highlands there. So once they get to the Lachin corridor and to Shusha, it puts Armenia in a very difficult position.
OK, Hoda Abdel-Hamid, live from Baku. Thank you very much indeed. Let's cross now to Rory Challands. He joins us now from Yerevan in Armenia. Rory, talk to us about the Armenian point of view. What's been happening there?
Yeah, well, these are certainly very, very difficult days for Armenia. We hear bullish statements coming from the Ministry of Defence, both of Armenia itself and Nagorno-Karabakh, saying that we are repelling various assaults. We're causing serious losses on the enemy in terms of manpower and equipment and material. And that might even be true. The Azerbaijan army doesn't publish the lists of its battlefield casualties. But certainly there is, the growing acknowledgement here that territory is being lost and crucial parts of Nagorno-Karabakh, such as the Lachin corridor, such as Shushi, and such as Stepanakert, are now being seriously threatened. The Armenian view is that, well, OK, look, we've been in situations like this before. In the 1990s, there were very tough moments as well, but in the end, we prevailed. And I think that's what's keeping people going here, the sense that this is not over yet, that there could be, as winter comes, a stalling of the Azerbaijani push, the advance, and that things might not be so much on their terms once the fighting gets higher up into the mountains. There is diplomacy going on as well. I've just seen a tweet from the spokesperson for the Foreign Ministry saying that the meeting has started between the Foreign Minister of Armenia and co-chairs of the OSCE Minsk group. That is the platform by which Nagorno-Karabakh negotiations have been going on for many years now. We know that the Azerbaijan Azerbaijan foreign minister is going to be holding similar meetings, and the Iranian deputy foreign minister has been touting an Iranian plan for settling this situation, the Nagorno-Karabakh situation, around various capitals. Been to Baku, been to Yerevan, been to Moscow, but it seems to me at the moment that the time for negotiations and peace settlements is not quite there yet, particularly as Azerbaijan still feels that there is more territory that it can take and change those facts on the ground.
OK, Rory Challands there bringing us up to date from Yerevan in Armenia. Thank you. It's time for a quick check on the weather.